Thanks again, Jake. Back here on the field at White House Field as Harwich prepares to take on Chatham in Game 1 of the EDS. And I'm joined by one of the best players on the Harwich Mariners. He was voted the best player in the league, the MVP of the league, Ernie Clement. Ernie, thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much for having me. Appreciate it.
What does the MVP award mean to you in the Cape Cod Baseball League?
Well, it's a huge honor, but honestly, anybody on our team could have got it. It was such a team effort. Our pitching staff is unbelievable. And up and down the lineup, everybody's contributed, and it's just been a great year.
As an offense, what does it mean to have a pitching staff where you know pretty much every game, okay, if we score 3 or 4 runs here, we're probably going to win this ball game?
It's huge. It's such a good support. To keep teams under 3 runs or whatever they have all year, their ERA is like under 2 or something absurd like that. So it takes a lot of pressure off us, and we could just get to go out there and do our job.
Speaking of guys you're playing with, you play and you live with your UVA teammate at Virginia, Pavin Smith, here in Harwich, and one of your freshman teammates, Cam Simmons, just came up in the last few days. What has that been like playing with those guys here in Harwich?
It's been a ton of fun. Watching them have success at Virginia and then translate that over to the Cape Cod League, it's just been a ton of fun.
Now, moving on here to this series against the Chatham Anglers, what is your attack plan as a team against Chatham?
Just go out there and be aggressive. I know our pitchers are going to go out there and do their job, so we got to get on base and get runs across any way we can.
On a more personal note, you are from upstate New York. You're from Rochester. I go to school in Syracuse. We were talking about how we're both just washed-up hockey players here on the Cape. How did you find your way from Rochester to Virginia?
Well, I did a tournament, and I went to camp at Virginia. My cousin went there, so that was kind of a target school from the get-go, and I was lucky enough to get a scholarship and earn my way onto the team.
How much do you think your experience playing in highly competitive baseball in the ACC has helped you when you've come here to the Cape?
Oh, that's an extremely high level of baseball. The pitching is always really good, and then here you see Friday night, Saturday night arms every day. So just use that to kind of come here and continue being aggressive and just playing ball.
So as you move on here, going through the playoffs, luckily for you guys, if you're lucky, you have about a week and a half left. You win the Cape League Championship. So what do you hope to still prove here during your time on the Cape?
That we're the best team. That we're the best team in the league. We have a lot to prove. I know Falmouth on the other side has a really good ball club. So we can't look ahead though. We gotta come and take care of business against Chatham and hopefully move on.
Ernie Clement, the MVP of the league from Virginia, had an outstanding year, but now it's a brand new season. Harwich Mariners and Chatham Anglers coming up, Game 1 of the EDS. Ernie, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Jake, back to you.